So you interacted with her while you were on patrol approximately 20 times, if not a little more?
Maybe.
How long did those interactions last?
No more than a few minutes.
And how long would those interactions last before she asked you to rail her?
She came up with that one probably 2 or 3 weeks in.
So just out of the blue, she would just say, when are you going to give in and rail me?
That's what she does. Or what she did.
To you?
No, it's what she did to plenty of people.
So you witnessed when she did this to other people?
No, other people talked about it.
Who are these other people that talked about it?
Just people around the station, you know, would say things that she would say, inappropriate things to people, that she would everything else. I mean, no one told me she directly propositioned them, but that she would say things that were out of bounds.
But you acknowledge that she had told you that she was having a sexual relationship with Matthew Farwell?
No, I didn't acknowledge that. What she said to me was, when she was propositioning, Matt and Billy like it. She said that one time.
Like what?
I assume she meant like sleeping with her. That's what she said to me.
So she did have intimate conversations with you?
That was the one thing she ever said about them.
Did she say that stuff about anyone else?
No.
So it was just Matthew and Billy Farwell?
Well, she said Matt and Billy. I assumed it was Matthew and Billy Farwell. But I also didn't believe her when she said it.
Why not?
Because she lied about everything.
What are some of the things that she lied about?
She lied about being pregnant half a dozen times. She had restraining orders taken out on her. I know one restraining order in particular. Her boyfriend said, you know, she pretty much lied about everything there was to lie.
So the murder victim is a liar, and the girl who was murdered, who was also raped at 15 and groomed from the time she was 13 in your program, is the liar, is the problem. She's the one asking us all for sex. Though I don't know who. I don't know who. Just people talking, you know. I want to bring in someone who's been following this story very closely. Bob Ward is a reporter for Boston 25 News, good friend of the program. My blood boils, Bob. It boils when I hear stuff like this about a kid that obviously has had a really rough go from the time of 13, wanted to be a cop, and instead was passed around, it seems. There are other people involved in this story as well. But can I just ask you why former Deputy Police Chief Robert Devine would sit for this interview? Was it mandatory, this internal affairs investigation, now that he's retired?
Well, it's mandatory in that he is trying to fight decertification. He is decertified. I think he let his certification lapse, and the state is moving to decertify him so he cannot hold any position in law enforcement in Massachusetts and by extension in other states as well. He is a lawyer, and I think, from what I understand, he is trying to protect his rights, and maybe he wants to advance his career and do some work maybe for the Executive Office of Public Safety, which oversees the state police. If he does not get his certification back, then he won't be able to do any of that. So that's why he is there. That's why he is fighting this.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense now that you say he's a lawyer and he wants to do some lawyery type work maybe with the police. That makes sense. So isn't he taking a huge chance by saying, I never had sex with well, she was a woman at the point where it happened. And also, I'm not this Mel Gibson character, Marty Riggs, because doesn't the board say, we actually got you on that. We got overwhelming evidence on that.
Exactly. And a lot of this, you know, hasn't been made public yet, and, you know, the exact evidence that they have. But, you know, the fact that he's gone out there and said, I did not have sex with this young woman. I did not reach out to her on Facebook, on Messenger. In the face of the investigators saying, we have overwhelming evidence that you did these things, that you called her on the day that she died, you know, these can very easily be provable. And from what we understand, there's some computer forensic evidence that's been, analysis that has been done. And, you know, we're hearing that they've been able to put this Marty Riggs alias on Devine. So, you know, it is very difficult to understand how, when you're in the face of facts that can be easily proven wrong, how you could go out there and just present it this way. His lawyer is saying that, you know, he denies everything, that this has all been one big lie, and that he is a victim. He's a victim of people who are out to get him.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.